158 located on Julu Road in downtown. The keywords of which is fashion, art, food, also bar. So Rachel, have you ever been to Fund 158 before?
Yes, I was here a few weeks back in the weekend. I was pretty impressed by the traffic here. I arrived here around 6 p.m. and the plaza was full of people. They were talking, drinking, and enjoying themselves. This is something I haven't been able to see for like several months due to the COVID-19, and I was very touched. The city I love is turning back to itself.
So as we can see now, the flow of people here is much more than last few months. And more people are willing to enjoy the night of Shanghai. So it is said that from the Monday to Thursday, it has recovered about 50%, and the weekend passenger flow have recovered to the same period or even more.
We can see lots of people are already here enjoying themselves. Lots of them are having fun and talking to their friends, enjoy the night. This is pretty fun, and lots of foreigners choose here because this is where they love to go to. This is really, really fun, and this is a part of Shanghai's must-go-to destination when you think about the nighttime economy.
So we can find many exotic food, also restaurant here. So it combines bars with cultural and creative industries. So we are willing to see the venue into a new calling card of Shanghai, where the customers can enjoy the architecture and taste delicacy from across the road. So shall we go into this store?
Yeah, let's go to some store and check out. Let's come to this store and see what's going on.
The store has the delivery service here.
Yeah, we see a lot of delivery men coming and go. This is a very busy restaurant. Let's talk to the owner, Nat. Hello.
Hello.
And this is a very busy restaurant. I see many delivery men are picking up the things.
Yeah, you're here at our peak delivery period right now.
So how much does the delivery make up your business at this time of hour?
At this hour, it's most of it, probably 90%. And then as the night goes on, we get far more people sitting in store, eating and drinking.
So basically the rest of the day, people are coming in because you open this business to very late, right?
Yeah, we're open till 3 a.m. So as people drink more and more around here, they come into our store and they have a slice to soak up the alcohol.
This is very new because mostly people would go to like clubs and bars in the late night, but pizza stores, this is very new.
Yeah, we've been open for 3 years, but it's something very common in New York. You find one of these on every street corner, and it's the natural food in New York. I'm not from New York, but yeah, it's what you'd have after a night out there.
So the food you serve here is New York style, right?
New York style pizza, sold by the slice. Not 100% authentic because we do some things a little bit differently, but I think it makes it a better pizza.
What's different?
We use a sourdough crust. So our crust is probably more of a hybrid between a Neapolitan and New York style, slightly puffier on the edge, very crispy base. It's pretty good pizza, I think.
More for the Chinese.
I'm not necessarily more for the Chinese, so some of our toppings are. In fact, last weekend we had a xiaolongjia pizza with Shisanchang 13.
Xiaolongjia.
Yes, crayfish pizza with a 13 spice sauce, some Chinese vegetables on there, and that was very popular.
That was very, very Chinese.
Yeah.
For guys you may not know, this is something really, really Chinese. Something like a cajun, but like a bit different.
Yeah.
It's based on crayfish, which is like very, very big here in China.
Exactly, and at this time of year, it's the best time for them.
Yeah, and this is like the season for crayfish, and this is why you actually introduce this kind of pizza to the customers.
Exactly. We also do some other things that are not so traditional. You wouldn't find them in New York. So we have a Korean flavored pizza on at the moment by a guest chef. We have a Thai duck curry pizza on. New Yorkers will probably, they say this is not authentic pizza, but if it tastes good, I don't care.
But you wanted to spice it up.
Exactly.
This is very interesting because, guys, you may be very familiar with sliced pizza when pizza are sliced down and sold by piece, but this is actually very new to the Chinese, because mostly pizza here are sold like in one piece.
Yes. Yeah, so the slice is good because it means a group of people can come in, they can all choose different flavored pizzas, and they're all happy.
You don't have to like settle down for something you don't like.
Exactly.
You can get your own bite.
Exactly. We do some half and half pizzas on delivery. So if you don't want to avoid an argument with your wife or something, you can get 2 different flavors.
Mix it up.
Exactly.
That's very interesting. And I know like COVID-19 has been very hitting the restaurant business for many. And how does that still affect your restaurant here?
It's certainly still affecting it. We're seeing delivery business right now is about the same as it was last year, but in-store business is still a little bit slow. Probably overall about 70% in-store of what it was last year. The overall business is probably about 80% in this store. But yeah, that delivery business has been supporting the in-store business.
But you see the business are picking up week by week, month by month.
It is picking up, yeah, definitely. We've gone from 55% compared to prior year in March to about 80% at the moment.
So every week you feel like more and more people are coming in and trying to have a good time.
Exactly, yeah. People are feeling less cautious now. And there was definitely a feeling at the start when you started to be able to go out to restaurants that people were still not comfortable with doing so, but it feels like they are far more confident in doing so now.
And we can see you actually have some of the, I think this is shampoo, right?
This is the alcohol.
Alcohol for you to clean your hands.
Yes.
And for people, if you are concerned, you can definitely use that and still have a good time.
Absolutely.
And you see other city try to promote nighttime economy. Has that been helpful to you because they have this nightlife festival?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a nightlife place down here. You know, it's really important to get people out. And I don't know the exact numbers, but we make a large proportion of our money on Friday and Saturday nights. That's when people come out. They come out to party. So a push, giving them confidence to come back out again, is what was needed, and it's been a great plus for us.
I still see many of your workers are wearing masks. They are trying to make sure people feel safe.
Absolutely, and it's for their own health as well. We want everyone to feel safe. We want customers to come in and feel confident that this is a safe product. We have an open kitchen. Nothing's hidden away here. We've been taking lots of other precautions. You know, all of the pizzas are sealed in bags before delivery. We've been wiping them. We wrote before COVID, when COVID struck, I was away, and we spent a lot of time writing processes.
This is
Good. No. Well, writing processes just to make sure that the staff knew what to do, and we could give our customers confidence.
Make sure they're having a good time while feeling safe at the same time. This is all very interesting. Thank you, Nat.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you, guys. This is really, really interesting, and see so many people coming through and actually delivering, trying to help the city's restaurants. We know as the COVID-19 struck, it was very hard for the city's catering business, but now with the help of O2O platforms, those online delivery platform has been very helpful to the city's catering business. People can stay at home and they can order out online very quickly, just to click a few steps on their apps, so they can get their food delivery to their doorstep. And this is also being very helpful to the catering business, because now they get to reach those customers even when they are at home. This is really, really interesting. Lots of guys taking videos. This is very, very vibrant, guys. Very interesting, and many people are already here, even though this is not very late in the night. You can see many people are already here. They are trying to enjoy themselves or try to have a good time with their friends.
Yes, just like what you have mentioned. So as a part of the city's nightlife festival, Fund 158 feature sessions showcasing social aspects, food, performance, cultural innovations, games, and pubs. The weekend market is expected to drive the city's vitality and consumption power. And the scenery at the Land Park venue is amazing, just like what you can see. It is a quite rare site in China, in Shanghai, with the best environment, scenery, and a reasonable price. So for the safety is always the priority. The health stations have been set up on both sides of the road with disinfectant, masks, and wet issues for visitors. And the number of people will also be restricted in line with anti-coronavirus concerns. We can see so many people are enjoying the dinner during the weekend.
You can see lots of people out, and what you hear now is by DJ. They have DJ here on the weekend, trying to boost the economy and having more people here, try to inviting them. Lots of people are already out and meeting their friends. This is Shanghai Live. You can barely see people wearing masks. This is very new. Let's come to our second stop. Let's meet Jean, the owner of this Noma. Hello, Jean. Hello, guys. Let's say hello to Jean.
Very good, very good. Good evening, everyone.
Jean is the owner of this restaurant, and he has been in Shanghai for 8 years, right?
More than 8 years, yeah.
More than 8 years. Would you like to introduce this restaurant a little bit?
Yeah, sure. Well, Nomad is one of our restaurants. It's one of the tribal concepts, and it's called Nomad, right? So it comes from nomadic cultures. It's a mix of nomadic cultures of Central Asia and North Africa, like Morocco or Mongolia and so on. Yeah, so if we're talking about food, we have a lot of grills and influenced by like Moroccan cuisine and so on. If you look at interior, you also see like very tribal, a bit Moroccan style, like that wall. That you will see a lot of like bones that are imported actually from North Africa, and this is something that actually has the same in Morocco. If you look at the ceilings, then you will see something from Mongolian culture, like Mongolian house that's called yurt. It has this ceiling, like round ceiling like this, to hold the nomadic house, because that's easy to travel. Yeah, and if you look at our bar, we do our cocktails only based on fresh ingredients. You see the process of making cocktails right in front of your eyes, not like in other bars. It's behind. We do it right on the bar, so you see the process. Yeah, and we use only fresh ingredients. Everything is fresh. You can only just choose ingredients that you see by yourself. And most importantly, we do customized cocktails, customized according to your mood. So if you are tired, or you are happy, or you are chill.
Talk to the bartender.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I can just talk to him, and he will make up. He will just like make whatever is I needed. This is the bartender. So
Hello.
If I tell you I feel sad today, what will you make?
I will ask you 3 questions, and only then I will make you something.
What are those 3 questions?
So we'll ask you. So you already answer is like you feel bad, yeah. Then I will. You feel sad, so it's kind of you're a little bit tired, but not so. So I will ask you which alcohol you will drink, And then what kind of taste you want, sweet, sour, maybe bitter or salty. And only then I will decide by myself like what I'm gonna put inside.
You will surprise me.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Make sure I feel better.
yeah, it's gonna be something fruity for sure. Maybe some herbs or something also surprising by vegetables. So it's always different. Like
Make sure I feel energetic.
I will make you a little bit not so energetic. So I'll put something like chrysanthemum tea or mint tea to make you more calm down. Like
For a sad person.
yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. We'll talk to Jin again. Jin, hello. Would you like to tell us how have your business been picking up? How your business
Yeah.
doing due to the COVID-19?
Yeah, it was really bad during like February and March, but starting in May, the business got back almost 100%, even more actually, from May. Yeah, we see even more people compared to last year.
You are doing even better than last year. Why is that?
Yeah, we feel like for two major reasons. One reason is people just were tired of sitting at home, so they want to go out and enjoy the life. Yeah, and the second one is because people cannot travel now, so they like our places because our place is all about customer experience, all about feeling like you're abroad, like you're in a different world, like it's a staycation kind of paradise. And that's why a lot of people will choose our brands.
So the business is really picking up. How does the June 6th Nightlife Festival been helping your business?
Yeah, it's actually very good. We also participated in this festival because we have own DJs and bartenders who do flaring. So they do this. They play with the bottles and with fire. So we participated. So we actively contributed, and yeah, it helped a lot to promote the nightlife in general in Shanghai.
This is very interesting. Thank you, Jin. Thank
No
you.
problem. Thank you for coming.
Hey guys, this is very interesting. You can see more people are coming in, yet still the night is very young.
And I think the nightlife economy is a very good way to boost China economy.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you think of that?
Well, nighttime economy is definitely different from daytime. So you don't just open longer business hours. You need to provide people something new. Not just like I stay open, but nobody will come in because you need to provide something new. You will need to provide people something new to see, new to play, new to eat. And also the city, of course, need to help a little bit to create a system that actually is very supportive to boost the nighttime economy. You have to have a whole system. For example, the transportation needs to be very friendly, and the public transportation need to open later. And of course, you will having more parking spaces for people to enjoy themselves. You need the whole city to do this nighttime economy thing, actually.
Yes, I think to have people to walk out from home to enjoy the night of the city is what's very important. So, very thank everyone to enjoy our live streaming today. So, if you love our program, you can recommend to your friends. See you.